Hey, 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 welcome to Intuitive Tuesday. So, man, these electronics have been quite interesting the last few days. Literally, my YouTube channel, like, disappeared. And then when I found it, I had to subscribe to it. It wouldn't let me subscribe to it unless I did something through Google. And then I did it through Google, and then it still wasn't letting me go to my YouTube studio to upload any videos. So I was like, oh, the hell with this crap today. And then later in the day, it started like miraculously, like push a button and it asked me to push another button, and boom, there I was. Who knows? So a lot of energy is coming in, and it is coming in. It is pouring in like a disco pulsating light. So if you sit out there and you close your eyes, it's like, it's just insane. And so my guides are up there working, and they keep showing me other stages of what they're doing. And then I'm like trying to guess, and then I'm getting frustrated where I'm getting a headache. And then I had some place I needed to be this morning after all this electronical stuff. And then on the way home, I got super nauseous to the point where, thank God, I had a cup in the car because I was vomiting while I was driving. That's right. I am talented like that, going 70 miles an hour on the Washington, D.C. beltways and vomiting in a cup and still maintaining my 10 and 2. Yes, indeedy. So, yeah, I know. Really. I know you wish y'all could do that too. Please do not try that. Anyway, so a little bit that sinal, like, the nausea, the pulsating of light. I went outside several times during the day and just simply sat in the sun or a little bit of a shade of the sun and just allowed it to do its filtering in and out of my body, so nothing was being blocked, in here, and just letting things just kind of flow. So if I could suggest to each and every one of you to allow yourself to go with the flow, don't allow anything or anyone to dictate how it's going to go through you for the highest good of balance and harmony within your energetic and physical self. Because everybody's going to get it a little differently depending on where you are, what it is that you're doing, if you've done some shadow work, some detox work, if you've allowed things to merge and purge and release, if you're hitting the trap door of the junk box or the trash bin, all those things. So everyone's going to do it a little differently. And thank God we're not all alike. So don't look to someone else to be the shining barometer of what it is that's happening to you. Which brings me to another topic. When you put yourself out here on YouTube or in the limelight of any kind, or your opinions or your suggestions or your thoughts, you're always going to be subject to people's opinions, thoughts, and judgments getting thrown right back at you, good, bad, or indifferent. The key is, can you put it all out and maintain neutral? And you don't need a whole lot of likes. You don't need a whole lot of sweet, green comments or any nasty comments. None of them matter. What matters is that you can stand in your own, whether that is speaking that to your family or not saying a word and still being okay with who you are. Because the amount of numbers behind being okay by their liking or agreeing shouldn't matter at all to you, because that's not what puts you in the category of being in the right, wrong, or indifferent. And the same thing goes for someone I know is going back to school. And they said, oh my gosh, I got an A on this project and almost failed the lecture part of it. And I'm like, but did you get the gist of everything, or are you going to let that bot that just graded you tell you where you stand in your education? Really? And that person was like, yeah, but this said I barely got a C on this part and I got an A on that part and I worked so hard. It's like, And again, are you going to let that bot or that detached person who's looking over your work grade you? Do they know that you've looked back over and you know each one that you may have gotten wrong or could have answered differently or better that would have graced them enough where they may have brought your grade up another letter? It's a letter in the bot system. It's a number in the bot system. Again, that's all pre-programming and a guideline of where you stand. And, a lot of us light workers don't like to be graded. We just don't, because we know that our understanding and mentality is like so beyond that we don't fit into these categories and boundary systems in which the schools have placed upon us. And that's a common denominator and a struggle that many have had, including myself. It really wasn't until later life that I realized I learned differently, but I was highly intelligent. Now, I was playing with my pendulum the other day. I was asking it questions. I went, damn, I'm getting an awful lot of yeses. Let me sneak a no in here. So I said something like, am I stupid? My pendulum stopped swinging yes and went, no. And then I said, am I highly intelligent? My pendulum went, no. And I said, oh, am I spiritually intelligent? Yes. But see, I just laughed because, sometimes that daggone pendulum isn't correct. But you know what? I don't want to fit into what we call the IQ demeanor of the school systems and the bot grading. I know that I get it on a street level. I know that I get it on a spiritual level. And so the same thing goes for all of our ascension symptoms that we're going through. We're all on different pathways and different roads to very similar destinations. And every little bit is data collecting, and every little bit is lessons learned. And so if you don't allow yourself to be beat down because some grading system says, you're not cutting it, well, you're going to have to cut a rug stage left and create your own grading system. I'm a huge fan of that, and I've done it. So anyway, just be with the me, myself, and I of it. Please allow all these rays that are coming in from the sun to do their thing. And keep yourself in a space of gratitude and appreciation for every little lesson that you learn. And just look at those grades and just kind of give it a little bit of a laugh. Or if someone else is having a difficult time with their ascension symptoms, just send them a little love. Ascension just means we're elevating. We're elevating on the earth plane. We're elevating in the universal plane. Don't get so caught up in all that either. Just know that we are here to excel. We're here to ascend within ourselves on all levels to become better and better each generation. But this particular lifetime is most interesting. So anyway, so much love light to each and every one of you, because you are walking, living love light. And if I can be of any assistance, my website is always in the description. I just made up a new word. It's in the description below. That's what I mean by grading myself. I'm at the age now where I have my own damn dictionary. That's right. That's right. And this girl can vomit and drive at the same time and look pretty good at doing it. So, yeah. All right. So, I will see each and every one of you on the next video. I do appreciate you working with the algorithms of YouTube, because it'll tell them if you like it and you make a comment or you share the video, lets them know that they're grading me. All right. So much love.